All right. Wonderful day over here on the Ark. As you can see, probably by a thumbnail, hopefully it looks good. I'm building this as we go and have no idea. We have a little 16 by 16 area here that I've built up over. We're here on the map. Let's zoom in a little bit. Right here. Ignore that. I just kind of put a random marker so I could see. I like this area because you don't get affected by the weather. So figured why not build our perfect breeding area over here, so that way we don't have to worry about having to fight with the weather and kind of stuff with that. I do have air cons, of course, for this reason, but probably gonna have to craft more because I did not plan on making this big of an area, but I was like, you know what, the fast slow, I've seen some comments about some tips and how to get a easier tame. Of course, that was the last video, and yeah, I think I'm gonna attempt that again. I have a feeling I was doing it wrong. More than likely I was. So yeah, but if at any point you're like, wow, I like this video, then hit the like, or this is what you'll see, and subscribe, or you'll go farther in. But let me get set up. I mean, I'm kind of set up. I have plenty of structures in here. I mean, hopefully I have enough. Kind of the reason why the video is so late, because I was trying to get everything gathered, and of course on here it's hard to get just stone. You have to kind of just hit the bones with the dough head, and that's the only way I could figure to get straight stone, no sand. So I just had to keep looking for bones. But anyways, and wood kind of sucks, because to be honest, the thorny dragon kind of sucks at getting wood. I mean, it's good in that sense of early on, but trying to gather up enough resources for this sucks. But let me kind of get started. Just some broken bones, it looks like. Yep, some more there. Anyways, let me get started. All right, so here's what I kind of got going on. We're using the wild frontier, not wild frontier, I guess, but the frontier skin on the door here, on the behemoth. We got a behemoth door, of course. We got to fit some big creatures in here, so I'm gonna need the behemoth. Kind of got these small doors here, just for decoration. We are gonna put the doors on them and stuff, but kind of just as decoration. I don't know, I might fill them in. We'll have to see. Of course, we've got the windows here, with the frontier glass. I thought about using this glass with the crazy cosmetics. I think that's what it is. You can throw this glass paint on here, and here, we'll just do it here. Actually, we'll do it over here, because I thought about doing it in here. Let me see, is it 3? That one's 4, so we'll do 4 over here. It just kind of does this. I don't know. You can change it, kind of like on S Plus you used to be able to do, and you can change the corners, of course, and then you can make it opaque, which I don't know, I kind of don't like that. I wish you could adjust the settings on it, but where you can change it to one way in, or you can change it to one way. Did it change that? One way out, and you can kind of set it like that, and it looks like that. I don't know, I think I prefer this one because it adds a little bit of like tint to it, and you can kind of, you can see through it, but at the same time you can kind of, I don't know, it's not just like invisible wall type deal. But yeah, I'm currently just, because we're not using glass, I can just kind of build everything as it is. Ooh, red drop. But I can build everything up, and then I can go through and add the details like this. So it's kind of what I'm working on. It's just constant placing up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm not necessarily worried about it. And as you can see, we're in a superheat, and we're not, overheating. We're still at only 96 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still warm, but not as warm as it normally is. Usually over at the base, it's like 170 or something like that. So yeah, kind of nice to be over here. I know I wanted to build my base over here, like my more permanent base, but I don't know. We got the breeding pen going over here, so I might have to find a new spot. Yeah. Of course, I left these two wide so that way I can kind of add some detail the outside between here and there. So we're technically only got 14 foundations. And width, yeah. Lengthwise, technically, I guess. I don't know. It's the squares, so however you want to look at it. What level are you? Do not have my spyglass. Okay. We are looking for a high level one of those for the Oasisaur. I've seen some stuff about drag weight and health, and because the Giga's not on Scorch, at least I haven't seen one. I haven't heard of one. Yeah. They're the next best thing for drag weight and health. But let me, I need more wooden pillars. That's right. Because we're doing this outline here with the frontier. And I also have to go get back to base and get my Tapahara, so that way we can place the top. And then I might need a grapple. Because, yeah, those are kind of... You can't place those while you're on a creature. The structure skins. So... yeah, it's kind of sucks. But let me get back to it so that way we can get this wrapped up. I kind of want to get this done because we need to get mutations going. I kind of started on the Tapaharas, but we need to get some other stuff. I really want to get wyverns mutated. That's kind of like my end goal for this map is to have a really mutated wyvern. So I could easily go get them right now, but we don't need to. Anyways, let's get to placing structures. So I figured I'd show this since I see it. There's a phoenix over here, and I've known about it for a little bit, but it's only level 40, so I don't know if I should kill it and hopefully get a higher spawn. And I kind of want a better color. I've seen some really cool colors. I don't know if we can get green, but that'd be so nice. Have one of those, just a mobile furnace, and I think they produce silica pearls, so that's a great one. I think they changed the silica pearl look because now they are kind of shiny, like they used to be over in ASE, but not as much. But you can see them now, so I don't know if they changed something or if it was just a glitch or some sort of bug. But yeah, definitely easier to find now and kind of helpful because you can just over by where we're building the breeding base down there in that little canyon, it produces some really good silica pearl spawns. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be a plus for us because we're over there constantly. I can just breed and then pass time by collecting silica pearls. So that's the little update I had, was that phoenix. Yeah, I need to go back to base. I gotta get the Tapahara. I'm at the point where I've reached the top and I need to place the last like 3 layers of walls, but I want this drop. Gotta have that drop. We really need a good fabricated sniper blueprint or shotgun blueprint, especially if we want to get the Oasisaur. Vultures, man, I think the high level ones are just going to be the challenge. That's really all I'm fearing is the vulture, high level vultures, only because they can take a hit. I will admit that they can definitely take a hit. Let's open this up, and then we will probably cut away unless we see something really interesting. And absolute garbage. Only thing really good out of that is that. I don't need the rest of this. Yeah, we'll just throw those out. Anyways, back to it. All right, guys, we got an update. I was gonna update before, but I kind of forgot. I was just watching some. I can't remember what I was watching on my phone. This is a different day, so we got the outside here. Yeah. So I got these little dills here. They're the triangle foundations. You can switch them to this little tiny square, and then you can raise them. So that's what I did there. Got some pillars, doing some work. Kind of want to put the little chibi dill display there, but there's no chibis in the game at the moment. So kind of wish there was the display dill with the dermis and stuff. I'd display something there. Probably our, the mutations we like. We are still working on the inside, as you can see right there. I'm getting not ceilings. The ceiling's already up. I really don't like it. And I'll show you why on the outside. To me, it just kind of looks a little weird. But we're working on the windows. It takes a while because I have to build up, then I have to take everything down, build up. But yeah, these were super annoying. As you can see, I had grapples, but ran out because of that window right there. Yeah, that was a pain. I like it. I was kind of going for hopefully a more of a circular window, which it's really easy to do. And I had a display set up here, but I had to take it down. Just collecting drops too while I'm doing it. Let's get these set up. I can do it right here. So you get this, and then, okay, I can't because I don't have the right dill. Let's go over here. Go over here, and we need 2 of these. I can show you the correct way, how to make the circle, and you can kind of adapt it with that, kind of like I did there. So in order to get the circle, we need that. The circle window, you do this, and then you can take and you put it like this, and then you take your frontier glass and get a little circle. Yeah, I like it. I was trying to go with a bigger circle, of course, but I'm not 100% how to do that. I'm sure it would probably take up most of that in order to get like a perfect circle, so we just did that little sideways oval. So yeah, that's how you do that. It just looked too small for just being right there in the middle, and so yeah, I went with that. Of course, it's not on the inside here because we've got our glass on that side, and I really like the glass. It kind of allows so much more light to come through. I'm kind of glad they added this because the greenhouse just looks so bad. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why they did that, but I might put some circles. I might end up doing, if I can get the right snaps. Oh, okay, so we can't get them centered here. We might be able to, actually. It's just snapping to those walls. So, yeah. I might get a couple circles there. I don't know. I'm going to kind of play around with it. Of course, these are here. And now the ceiling, the roof. The wonderful thing that I cannot stand. I suck with roofs. I really do. I feel like they complete the build, and to me, this just looks horrible. I think I'd rather just have it squared off, but I just, for some odd reason, oh, my phone was on loud. I apologize. I do not know why I cannot build a roof. I mean, I like these variations just because it, you know, adds some variation to it. But I guess I just need to sit there and probably go back. Actually, I might just install a modded map just so that way I can build in like a creative sense and just kind of work on roofs and ceilings and stuff, because everything else I can do and I can make it look, you know, decent. But something about roofs, I cannot, even on the island, if you go look at some of them are a little messed up, and I really love the boat, and I'm probably not going to delete that world because of that boat. That boat took so much time and effort. But yeah, I've got to finish it up over here. I kind of forgot. Actually, we cannot do that. I do not have that right now. So yeah, we're just gonna work on it some more. I know I said I'd probably do a bunch of updates, but honestly, I can't build and talk and think and do all that at the same time. Of course, now if we go in there, we get, you know, super heat, but we'll get that fixed with some air cons. I think I might hide them underneath the ground, underneath the foundations. We might put some ceiling, so there's probably gonna be a little variation there. Honestly, you can't really tell. And what I might do is I might put some of that frontier stuff in the middle just to kind of hide them and give it like a different look on the ground, so that way it's just not all stone across here. So yep, we'll be back with the update. Hopefully it might be complete, but oh, I do have a clip though. We need to show that. If you're wondering why there's so many RGs here and we only had the 2, yeah, we found some good ones, and these are the offsprings of that, and kind of started mutations. I've got the perfect pair, so I just really got to start going through that. And that's the reason why I started here, and the base was starting to get a little cluttered. Yeah, because everything was breeding the Tapaharas, the RGs. So that is why we're doing this today. And then I do know where a 130 Basilosuchus is. It's right on the other side of base, and I know where another Oasis. So I do have some lined up videos. I know I said I was working on some stuff, and I was, but the tame died. It was a 150 horse, and I was trying to keep it from dying, but okay, that direwolf just jumped off, and I've killed several high-level direwolves. Really want to do those. I want to do mutations on direwolves. I know on the island I started to, but I was just having some rough times because I didn't have any like the Dino Depot mod where I could just store all the breeding stuff going on and have to worry about, you know, a giant explosion. So that's my little check-in, I guess. So give me a moment. Yeah. All right. So I got a 150 female kind of over here by the red ob. Kind of perfect. You know, I found a 125 just right over there. I was gonna tame it, but went ahead and went with this. So yeah, get this tamed up, and then we'll be back to the video. All right, I'm flying back to the place, and I find this a level 150 Thyla. Stay alive. That's all I gotta say. Next video, we're taming that. That's all we're doing. I know that for sure. Taming that Thyla. That is 100% what's going on. Next video. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I was just flying back. I went to go get some meat and stuff for the feeding trough and kind of get everything set up. So, yeah. All right, we're back here at the base. I can't believe I found a one level. Yeah, a level 150 Thyla. Oh, that's gonna be so great. I'm so excited to tame that. Honestly, Thylas are so good. For caves especially, we can get started on caves. All right. So, the breeding pen area, base, option. Yeah, not much has really changed. Um, Outside of that, I didn't even attempt to mess with that again. There is constantly red drops over here. It's like right there they spawn, and right there. I don't know if that setting is meant to be like that, where they drop in the same spot. But I know you can turn on where they're random. But I want you guys to name this. Leave a comment. That's why it says your option. It's your guys' option. Yeah. What do you guys want to call this place? All right. So we kind of discussed this earlier, but you have to have a cryopod. These don't work. So, yeah, we'll have to get a cryopod. And, once we get some stuff right up. I really wish you could change this, but it's okay. It'll just have to be small. And we'll just display our best options. All right. So I'm just going to go in the small gate here, so that way we can not have to worry about the big gate being in the way. Or I can open it up. It doesn't matter. All right, let's turn this on. Is it too bright for that? Kind of, sort of. Change it to 1. I just have that on just for, just in case there's some kind of lighting problems at night and stuff. But, yeah, we have that. Anyways, let's turn that off anyways. But, got our little area set up here, kind of where we can store some dinos if we need to. Yeah, because we can have them produce eggs without being out here. So, I mean, if I want to work on something and it's meant to be, kind of a secret, I can put it in there and we can work on that. Yep. Just kind of some storage if I need to store some stuff over here. Just the table for decoration, our bed, more dino storage, which is from the Dino Depot here. But so the windows, I went around them with the pillars. I think it added it a lot better. There were some weird gaps that kept appearing, so we just had one with that. And then same with this window. Pretty much all the windows have some kind of frame around it because I did not like the gap between. Got our generator here. We have 2 generators because it's so big that I'd have to put it like floating in midair in order to have it appear. So we got the air cons in the window, of course, like over there. Oh, our trough. I need to get the tapahara in here. Tapahara in here to fill that. That way our dinos don't starve. And then, yeah, this is, I mean, it's just mirrored on both sides. And we talked about the window earlier, and I gotta get that. But yeah, I think we should have plenty of space for breeding. And this is just the terminal, just in a different look, kind of a retro. We can sit here and, open up our eggs, which I forgot to turn on. Egg incubation. I just want to collect eggs, so that way I don't have to worry about, missing an egg. We do have these in here. I might have to put a couple more, just to kind of make it work. Not 100% yet. I think it might be, too big of an area. I might have to put some in the center here, just to get them to work. But if not, we'll just leave it with this, if it's not going to work with the eggs. All right, we'll go out the big door here. Let's take a look on the outside one more time, just kind of get a good glimpse. I went ahead and added this. I think I might flip it around, and I think we're gonna put the dragon, not dragon, either the manticore or the I think the alpha wyvern drops a trophy, so we'll put that on there. We've got it going on both sides. I like this kind of sort of because it looks like a wings or something like that. So who knows? We might have multiple breeding. And this might just be the birds, the flying creatures. Same over here. Just got the windmill back here, just kind of help. It says it helps with the heat, so I'm just gonna leave that on there. If it's gonna help not destroy the generators, then we're just gonna leave it. So, and then up here I added a pillar to this edge, just to kind of add some kind of framingness there, so that way it doesn't look like the walls just floating, which wouldn't make sense physically in the real world. Yeah, make sure you guys leave a comment. This took a ton of time, almost 4 days exactly to build, gather resources, get everything, and we still had a little bit left over. So, kind of over prepared just a little bit, but hey, it's all good. Some stuff I underprepared on, so especially pillars. I didn't realize how many pillars I was going to be using. But let me guys know what you think, and especially about that roof. I really want to fix it. To me, it looks just a little weird, but it looks like a giant bird and sort of, kind of deal. So, who knows? It might just stay. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoy building. I really do. I enjoy breeding dinos. Breeding dinos. Let's just add that there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Leave me a comment about what we should call this place. I really don't know. I was trying to come up with names, I couldn't. So, anyways, catch you later.